Alright, before we get into the big fight, the day of destiny, Blue Reverberation Argalia versus the library of Ruina. All 10 floors built and ready to go. I spent quite a bit of time building these, and I will tell you right now, I don't like some of them. All right, I only like 3 of these teams. You know, I tested them a little bit on the rabbits, and I'm gonna be real with you. I think Gabura could probably solo the entire thing, but I built all 10 teams. I'm using all 10 teams. But before I click this button and we go fight Argalia and we fight the Reverberation Ensemble, I will show you something absolutely insane to me. All right, so recently the boys, you know, the show, you know, Homelander, oi yui, easy peasy Japanese, you know that show, that show ended, right? I've seen the entire of the boys. I thought it was pretty cool. I think the ending, a lot of people were like, don't listen to people online, right? You go online and a lot of people are gonna be like tweaking over every little thing. I thought the boys overall was pretty good. I liked season 5 ending. I'm fine with it. But here's what's shocking. All right, I'm gonna show you this video. So this video, all right, my friend sent me this, but it's basically the ending of the spoilers, by the way, in case you're spoilers. It was the ending of the boys finale. Well, halfway through the episode at least. It's that, but they're anime girls. Right now, this isn't what's shocking to me, right? Obviously this is great, right? You know, we love the content, right? We love the fan content, you know. But here's what's so surprising, okay, to me. My friend who sent me this, pause here, does not like cat girls. He despises cat girls, okay? Like, actually hates them. Not, oh, he's indifferent, oh, he's whatever. No, he hates cat girls. He showed us this video, showed me and my other friends this video, and at the end when we were watching together, he was like, he said, I think verbatim, I don't have it clipped, but I should have clipped it because it would have been funny. He verbatim said, I'd crack a cat girl butcher. This is Butcher, by the way, Billy Butcher. Oh, Huey. Right? And the shocking thing to me isn't the fact that he'd crack a gender swapped dude, but the fact that he'd crack a cat girl in the first place. I think that's absolutely insane to me. He has a whole song. He made a whole song dedicated to hating cat girls. I'll go find it. Wait, where is it? All right, I found it right here. Cat girls suck. He made a whole song for this. Just this.
Hey Max, what the fuck?
Oh hey Arrow.
Dude, what the fuck, Ben? You killed Max, his body's right there.
Yo,
dude, I haven't listened to this. What the fuck is he talking about?
Right?
Nah, you good. Anyways,
I don't even know what he's talking about.
Suck, man.
Really? Cat girls suck? You just made a song about dog girls.
You like them bitches young, you like them with kitty ears. I don't really give a fuck if they're 18 and kitty years. You low-key a little bitch, those cat girls got in my gears. I'm about to spay a bitch, wanna see those kitty tears. Like damn, hey, you wanna fuck a cat? What? Talking about the creatures that shit all over the mat. Talking about how kittens are truly where it is at. Thinking with your penis, you horny, you wanna fap. Go into the pets.
Okay, that's enough. Going back. So basically, right, I'm so shocked he said he'd crack a cat girl. Like, that's what's surprising to me. I'm actually, like, baffled. I'm dumbfounded. Like, what? I'm not even surprised about the fact he cracked a gender swap anime character dude or whatever. Like, that's not what's surprising to me. I'm not even, like, going through the whole debate of, oh, dude, that's a little bit gay, bro. Blah, 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 whatever. It's 2026. People can be gay. I don't fucking care, right? But, like, he hates cat girls, but he cracked one? Like, what the fuck? What reality am I in? What timeline am I in? This is not the same person I'm talking to. What the hell? Bro, who replaced him? Is this a skinwalker? I'm like, damn, bro. What the fuck? Anyways, now we're gonna actually play the game and we're gonna fight Blue Reverberation Ensemble Argalia. Him and his little pets. They will fall to the library of Ruina. Alright, I'm gonna take you through all 10 teams. I did test all of them except Cheese's floor. And because I don't really want to play his floor. I don't like his floor. I don't like the ego pages, the Admiral pages. I'm gonna also, I don't like Hods either, right? The two I'm least likely to want to play are gonna be Hods and Cheese and NetZax, but like, because this is the team I've been running forever in this game, it's just guns. Because these teams, I don't want to play Cheese's floor, and then Hods floor actually I think just sucks. So I'm gonna take you through every single team starting Malkuth. So I decided to give Zhao's page to Malkuth because this is just gonna be the burn team. All right, this whole team is burn. Right, that's the entire game plan. Just burn the enemy. Now there is a problem with this team. Early game, this team is so weak. It is so ass. All right, it is. I can't win a single clash with this team because my only usable card, other than like some of these right here, it's just like it's unlocked, and unlock right away does nothing. It's terrible. And also on Juliet, I'm running 3 fervent emotions because I'm gonna use happy memories on them and just spam fervent emotions. Originally, I wanted to use fervent emotion spam on Malkuth. However, in my testing, happy memories can conflict with these 2 other cards, and that would basically mean on Zhao's page I cannot play these cards if I want to use fervent emotion spam with happy memories, because you know, like, yes, I could farm it. I could just go, well, I could get happy memories and then have fervent emotion in hand, and then everything's fine. But a lot of times what's going to happen is I'm going to draw into Raging Storm Love or have Raging Storm Love, and then I will level up, and then I'm going to get happy memories, and the game's going to prioritize Raging Storm Love for happy memories for the cost reduction, which is a single use card, so it does nothing, right? And I want to use the actual Zhao pages because these 2 are really good. So I just decided I'm not going to mess around with that. It's too much RNG, it's annoying, so I just gave it to you, Juliet. But other than that, it's literally just burn. Also, I gave some of these people smoke because smoke is a very good multiplier for damage, and at 9 or 10 smoke you get 1 power, and I need that 1 power because this team cannot win clashes. It is so weak. All right, moving on. Yasad. All right, Yasad's floor. I gave Yui the Rhino page because I just gave him blunt power, and he's just gonna be the blunt mule. All right, all the blunt cards go right to Yui. Other than that, it's literally just the thumb, and we're gonna shoot things. And then Ruina is here for support, I guess, because I had no other pages. All right, also, I didn't get to say this yet, but it was really annoying to build all 10 of these teams because when you use a resource, it takes away from another team, so you have to do this stupid balancing act of optimization and maximization where you're just like, well, if I give a team this and then the other team can't have this, and I have to go back and forth, blah, 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 blah. You know, I had to do this a million times, right? It was really annoying. Okay. Hod's team. This whole gimmick is bleed because the game plan is I'm going to get obsession, all characters stack 2 times bleed. Now Hod and Ruby are using some old pages because I got nothing else. All right, I got nothing else, so we're gonna use them. Now Hod and Ruby are gonna be slash power, which means I can use the slash die like axe, right? I can use slash die in either of them, but then these people are pierce, and their gimmick is just +3 pierce power, right? Because Alan's page and then Night Owl's page +2 with Stiletto, and then they're gonna get +1 from Wedge, so +3 dice power. Now even though they have +3 dice power, they're still not even like that strong. I'm still like sad that I use +3 dice power on them and they still don't win clashes sometimes. All right, moving on. NetZax, you've seen this team many times if you watch this playthrough of Ruina. It's literally just the gun team. All right. Now, unfortunately, I had to move away some of the resources because other teams needed it. So not everyone here has Health Hauler, right? It's only NetZax that has it. Everyone else has Emergency Rations instead. So it's not going to be as like invincible. But it is the same team comp that I've been using like forever. Full stop office will never leave me. Not another step. All right, Tiferet. I have opted that Tiferet's whole build is going to be building Tiferet Exodia, right? Hate, Despair, Greed, Wrath, Nyx. So this team is really annoying to play, right? I hate Tiferet, all right? And I hate trying to farm the Exodia like buff for her. All magical rolls for it, because all these pages are negative emotion pages, meaning I have to be losing clashes or dying, which is why one person here has no gears, but the other people do. Now, I have to give people gears because Tiferet, right? If everyone has no gears, then Tiferet will get swarmed and then just die before I can even activate next. So I need people to stall. That's why these people have gears and you don't. I also give them Stigmatize so we can farm faster. All right, Gabura. This is the floor I'm most excited to play, but it's also the most boring one because, like, who would have thought? Oh, Gabura is OP. She destroys everything. Yeah, who could have seen that one coming? So her build, I just gave her Smoke with Sudi Thwack because Smoke is a very strong multiplier and lets her do more damage, and it lets her do more stagger damage, and that's really good to combo with Onrush, because this means Gabura can literally click one button and everything just gets hit for like 60 plus damage, 80 stagger. It's insane. There is one problem though with Gabura, right? I've noticed this, and this is really annoying to farm. I need Mountain of Corpses for this build to work, and Mountain of Corpses is stronger with more people alive. However, it is a negative emotion page, which means I have to be losing clashes to get this one or dying, but I can't die because I need people alive to use this card to the full effect. Also, in my testing, I found out this card that says the buffs last for the rest of battle, like at the end, bottom of that text right there. That does mean multiple fights. That does not mean one fight. A one fight example would be like absorption for the duration of the act. This would only apply for that singular fight, and so it sucks. I will never use this. Right, Amount of Corpses of OP. And also on Gabura, I opted to give her Health Hauler as well, because she can heal, and I just ignored the stagger entirely because I'm going to farm level 5 and give her Shell, which means she's immune to stagger, right? That's the whole plan. Immune to stagger, she heals, she kills everything, right? I did play with the other ones, and both of these are really strong with Hello, right? If you just use Greater, Split, Horizontal, you just full heal. Because it plays first because it's the mass attack page. And Goodbye, same thing. If you just want to play one card like Onrush or the mass attack page, you literally just hit for like 80, and it's insane. Now, another thing too about Gabura, I am very sad and very disappointed in. She cannot use any of these ego pages if you give her Red Mist page. The game does not allow you to do that. So none of these are usable because everyone's going to be dead, and Gabura's just going to solo. Which means I will never see these. You will never see these. I have no idea what they're going to look like. I'm sure they're cool, but oh well. Also, on Gabura, I gave her internal combustion engine from, Church of Gears Worshippers page, because 1+ stack of smoke makes her build of smoke much faster, and if I gave her inhale smoke, she literally stacks up to 9 smoke with 1 usage of this, which is really, really fast. So that's why I have this. And I didn't opt to give her offensive smoke cards like this, because I'll be honest with you, stacking smoke on an enemy is really nice, but that takes way too long on a setup like this, right? Unless I'm fighting like a boss, but I don't know if this guy has bosses or not. I don't know what this fight is. All right, I literally just ran reps against Rabbit team for my testing, so we'll see when we see. And then I just give him Hannah Association. I didn't test this team at all because I don't want to use this team. I will use it eventually in this video just to get it out of the way, but I'm not using this. I don't want to use Cheese's team. All right, and then Bina's team. Surprisingly, I hate Bina's team as well. I do not like Bina at all, okay? So the original strat was to use long arms, big eyes, small beak just to get the beast active. However, I don't like Bina and the beast when you're fighting like multiple people, because the game forces you to essentially kill off your whole team because the beast does 15 to all enemies or allies too, right? And with big eyes, this is the one that sucks. This is a level 1 card, right? So you can get this on your the second turn at the fastest, and then typically like the 3rd or 4th turn later on in the fight. This forces every enemy to target Bina. And the problem though is that you then have to protect Bina from getting killed because you have to buy time to get to the beast, which then makes Bina actually good, right? Which is why these people have these gears. And they're not very strong, but they're strong enough to like stall for Bina. But I don't like this because Bina, when she goes up against multiple people, she just gets swarmed and like dies. Like the beast is not strong enough against like multiple enemies. I'm sure against in a 1v1, this is really strong. But I don't know if I'm going to swarm. If I'm going to swarm in this multi-enemies, it sucks because everyone's just going to target Bina and she's going to die. Another thing too about Bina, I really wanted to use the other pages as well, but I simply, like, let me just look at this. I don't have any of these pages. Look, they're all used up. I use like every good page, right? So Bina, unfortunately, is just a consequence of I don't have enough resources to give her an actual team, because I would have loved to use the other pages because I would have just ran Guardians of the Forest and everyone would just have buffs. It would have been crazy, right? For example, I'm going to skip to Hakma. I would have just give Hakma's team to Bina if I could duplicate it, and this would be like a really strong ability, but I can't do that. All right, now moving on to Hakma's team. Originally, I played Hakma with Zhao's page because Zhao's page was just really, really strong, but I gave that to Malkuth as burn. Instead, I gave Olivia's page to Hakma, and it also works really, really well. It's really, really strong. The downside is, though, I don't have access to a mass attack page, like on the actual page itself. I just have to use the ones that they give us right here, these eco pages. Now, Hakma's team, I think, is really, really good. This is the team I've basically been using for, like, the past 5 episodes. All these characters are really, really strong. Camille using purple tier. The main gimmick is just going to be guard with the block page. this one, Lean Bloody Wings. And then this team also is just like invincible because on top of everyone just being really strong, I have Nikolai's Page for buff. I also realized that you have cards like this, Penitence, where you literally just heal. So this team literally can't die. And then if I get Baptism, if I get, you know, Advent, I could just heal people, right? I just can't die. It's insane. I have not used Paradise Lost. I don't know what this does. And both these are so tempting. I've yet to see the level 3 White Knights. I want to see it. I'll get there when I get there. All right, and then lastly, you have Roland's team. Roland's team, I just gave strong pages. Yep, that's it. Oh yeah, I ran out of buffs for Roland, so I just gave him Rose's Page for RNG. You know, what if he crits? I literally ran out of resources, so it's like, oh well, I'm giving him sticks and stones at this point. Same with these people. And then Sanchez, I opted to use Bayard's Page because with ready position, you draw a pinpoint breakthrough, which means you instantly stagger. And then I just gave him Survivor, which is the Rudolph's Reindeer Page. So you can just like cheese and just like cheat for infinite stats. So you just farm that. Now, because I used Nikolai for this team on Hakma, and then I used Neo's Page for Netzek and the Rabbit team, half the R-Corp is gone. So I didn't even bother to build R-Corp, right? Otherwise, I would have given R-Corp to like Yasad's team, so, but I just went for the thumb. Like, if I go here, E-Page, yeah, look, the whole Kane office, I would have gave these to R-Corp, but I'm not even going to play R-Corp. So, it is what it is. All right, enough with the explanations, actually playing now. Gabura is probably just going to solo, but I will try to use every team, and we're going to see what happens. The Blue Reverberation Ensemble. I lied, it's just the Reverberation Ensemble. Blue Reverberation Agrigali is the leader. Let's see what happens. Will you fumble the bag and just die in this library like everyone before you? Or will you actually kill me? I don't think you will. I have 10 fully built teams. And I think Gabura is enough to beat the entirety of this. So, let's see. Let's greet this uninvited guest to our library of Ruina. You will not be able to send invitations, burn books, battle Amnorellis, or realize floors from this point onward. Are you fully and truly prepared for what comes next? Whatever may happen. Yes, I had my prep time. All right, I'm like Batman on like 20 cups of caffeine. Not even coffee, just straight caffeine powder. Right? I don't know how I'm still alive. We're ready. We're awake. Prep time. Wow, they changed the whole UI for this. It must be a special fight. Stop knocking at the door. Sounds like somebody's breaking in. Calm down, Dick. It's just a storm.
두드리라. 그리하면 열릴 것이라.
무식하게 힘만 세.
요리는 결국 체력 싸움이거든.
그러시겠지.
친구들, 이곳에 계신 분들이 놀라서 숨어버리겠네. 처음으로 다 함께 인사하는 건데 예의를 차려야지.
너무 시끄럽게 굴면 손님으로 받아주지 않을 수도
Yo,
있네.
what happened to Philip?
그냥 쳐들어가서 부수는 수밖에 없지. 이것이 도서관이군요. 말로만 들었지 처음 와봅니다.
오스왈드는 허름한 곳에서 오랫동안 서커스를 하셨죠?
그래서 언제나 감사합니다. 덕분에 쾌쾌한 꽃향기 나던 천막 밖으로 나올 수 있었으니까요.
Yeah, this library is about the musty scent of your blood spilled all over the ground.
까딱하면 우리 쪽에 피해를 입을
These fools don't know
뻔했다고.
what they're walking into.
그때는 눈에 뵈는 게 없었습니다. 함께 공연을 하자는 줄 알았거든요.
그래도 마지막에 와서는 같은 길을 걸을 수 있어 참으로 다행이라 생각합니다.
저도 마찬가지예요. 아르갈리아님 덕분에 진정한 구원을 받았답니다.
There will be no salvation for you.
아니야, 친구들.
You're all being turned into
나
books.
혼자 했다면 여기까지 오지 못했을 거야. 모두에게 고마워. 그나저나 오늘은 아무도 맞이해주지 않네.
Such intelligible noises.
쫄아서 뒤로 숨었나 보군.
너희 제정신이야? 그냥 힘으로 열고 들어오다니.
Rude guest.
이렇게 들어오는 손님은 또 처음이네.
Roland, rage bait him
힘으로
now.
들어올 수
Rage bait him
있으나
now. Roland, do your
도서관이
job.
실체화했다는 뜻이 아닐까요?
Rage bait regalia.
그리고 노크는 꽤 여러 번 했는걸. 두드린 후에 반응이 없으면 적당히 돌아가야지.
너무 열 올리지 마. 우리도 조금 마음이 급했거든. 플루토, 부탁할게.
예, 제가 금방 복구해드리겠습니다.
특이점?
특이점이라니요. 터무니없는 소리를.
이건 마법입니다.
저희는 경계에 서서 답을 구하는 구도자이자 예술가입니다.
너희는 뒤틀림에 먹히지 않았어. 어떻게 가능한 거지?
먹느냐 먹히느냐 그 기로에서 아슬아슬하게 외줄타기를 하고 있는 거지.
창백한 사서는 완전한 인간이 된 건가? 이제 창백하다고 할 수도 없겠어. 부드러운 살과 붉은 피가 흐르고 있으니까 네 모든 핏줄을 뽑아서 먹고 싶어. 과연 어떤 맛일까? 인간이 된
Metallic,
기계의
like
표준.
iron.
엘레나, 날 것으로 먹는 것보다
What else, Elena?
요리해서 먹는 게 더 맛있다.
You could have guessed that.
군침 도는군. 너희 취향은 존중할 테니 제발 개인적인 기호는 둘이 있을 때만 말해줘.
그래서 용건은? 너희를 위한 책은 없는데 초대하지도 않았고. 저희가 찾는 답이 도서관에 있다고 들었습니다. 그것도 가장 안쪽에.
그 책을 낼름 먹기 위해 찾아왔지요.
엔젤라, 당신이 그 책을 거의 다 완성했다고 들었습니다.
누가 순순히 내어준다고 했어?
허락받겠다는 말도 안 했지. 맞아. 롤랑, 너와 이렇게 이야기하는 건
오.
오랜만이네.
Rage bait him, Roland. Now is your chance.
대답 안 해주겠다는 거야? 너무 매정하다. 너를 위한 기쁜 소식이 있는데 네가 그토록 만나고 싶어했던 사람과 함께 왔거든.
뭐?
너와 다시 만나게 하고 싶지 않았어.
It's gonna, dude.
마치
It's gonna be some like
아름다운 장미꽃과
zombie amalgamation,
야수같이.
some horrifying creature. Oh, bro,
하지만
there's no way.
마지막까지 만나지 못하는 사랑 이야기는 너무 가슴
It's gonna be.
아프잖아.
Is it gonna be puppet on strings? I don't
그래서
know.
특별히 함께 오기로 했지.
Walking corpse.
무슨 헛소리를.
Amalgamation.
오랜만이군, 롤랑.
Oh, that's what it.
예전에
What?
서로
What the
만난
heck?
적이
That was them.
어찌 모르겠나. 그토록 지겹게 들었는데
It is gonna be puppet on strings.
안젤리크로부터 말이야. 이런
Puppet on strings.
너무 과했나?
One of my guesses was correct. Let's go. I'm one
꿈에
for
그리던
three.
재회라 말이 나오지 않아?
이게 무슨 개 같은 짓이지?
보는 그대로지. 아니면 예전보다 더 아름다워진 모습에 감탄을 금치 못하겠나?
Roland, rage bait him quick.
무서워라. 왜 그래? 네가 사랑하는 안젤리카를 드디어 만났잖아. 설마 이번에도 첫눈에 반했어? 또 나에게서 안젤리카를 뺏어가려고?
Roland, rage bait him. It's your only chance.
아니,
You have to beat his insanity
이번에는
with your
그렇게 되지
insanity.
않아.
Nothing logical will
안젤리카는
work
너에게
against this
과분한 상대야. 너 따위로
speaking
인해
bastard?
인생이
Question mark? I don't know.
망가지면 안
I don't know what to call him. I don't know what else to call him.
넌 저 모습을 보고서도 아무 생각이 들지 않아?
더 완벽해진 모습에 많이 놀랐구나.
곱게 죽을 생각하지 마. 산채로 뼈까지 다 씹어먹어 줄 테니까.
아직도 눈이 먼 채로 과거에 사로잡혔네. 어리석은 롤랑. 나처럼 앞을 보고 걸으라고. 재현이 얼마나 고생했는지 알아?
피아노에 뒤섞인 시체를 분류하는 건 나도 꽤 벅차더군.
나도 고생했지. 더위에 부풀어 오른 시체 덩어리에서 안젤리카의 피만 솎아내는 건 힘들었으니까. 피아노?
뭐? 이런. 아직 때가 아니었나? 미안해서 어쩌지 롤랑? 혹시 내가 너의 계획을 망친 건 아니겠지?
피아니스트를 말하는 거야?
나도 아는 걸 모르시네. 핫도그떡이시네.
생각보다 쇼가 더 새콤해지네요.
나도 웬만하면 참으려고 했는데 웃겨서 또 눈물이 나네. 순진하고 얼빠진 기계 새끼. 엔젤라, 네가 저 속시커먼 놈의 반쪽을 죽인 거라고? 네가 내 동생을 죽인 거야.
이건 저도 웃음을 금치 못하겠군요.
백야 흑주 덕분에 뒤틀림이, 그리고 뒤틀림 덕분에 피아니스트가.
그리고 백야 흑주는 엔젤라 네 덕분에 일어난 일이지.
명백한 인과네요.
가여운 엔젤라님, 어떻게 아직도 눈이 멀어 있나요?
그쯤 하면 됐잖아.
이번에는 예상보다 잠잠하군. 길길이 날뛰지 않고 말이야.
저 눈 들어간 놈 덕분에 조금이라도 수상한 실험을 하던 조직이나 사무소들이 털렸지.
그리고 그 눈먼 분노에 저희까지 피해를 입었죠.
롤랑, 넌 우리를 기억 못하겠지만 말이야. 난 그저 불행한 사고로 죽은 내 아들을 되살리고 싶었을 뿐이야. 당연히 네 아내의 죽음과 아무 관련이 없었지. 그 모든 설명을 했는데도 넌 가차없이 작업실에 있는 내 아들을 죽였어. 참으로 비정하더군.
그래, 그 지독한 냄새가 나던 작업실.
이거 의외인데 설마 기억하고 있을 줄이야.
저 인형을 보면 안 떠오를 수가 없지. 기술은 정교해졌어도 그 역겨운 방식은 똑같군.
내 아들은 분명 어떠한 특이점으로도 살릴 수 없을 만큼 늦었고 끔찍한 상태였어. 내 눈길이 닿지 않는 곳에서 놀다가 불행하게도 뒷골목 재개발 공사 현장의 롤러에 휘말렸던 거야.
Road
그때 회사에
roller.
있던 내 잘못이지. 하지만 되돌리고 싶었어. 내게 있는 모든 걸 쏟아부어서라도. 심지어 내 아들은 거의 다 살아났지. 그런데 그 감격스러운 순간에 마지막에 쳐들어와서 초를 치다니.
그딴 걸 아들이라 부른 거냐? 온몸이 누구의 것인지도 모를 살점으로 꿰매어져 있었는데도.
너 따위가 내 방식을 정의할 자격은 없다. 이곳에 있는 모두의 방식도 말이야. 난 너에게 어떠한 피해도 주지 않았어. 그저 밤에 길을 잃어 이미 숨을 거둔 아이들을 사용했을 뿐이라고. 그래도 언젠가 그 아이들의 부모에게, 그래, 그들에게만은 심판받아도 괜찮다고 생각했지. 롤랑, 네가 아니라 너에게는 다시 삶을 얻은 내 아들을 죽일 권리도 내 행동을 심판할 자격도 없다고. 그날 난 내 모든 걸 앗아가는 불길을 보며 다짐했어. 반드시 너에게 같은 고통을 안겨주겠다고. 그리고 이 빌어먹을 세상에도 말이야. 애꿎은 자들에게 화풀이나 하는 미친놈이 내 아들을 죽일 명분은 없었어. 그러다 기회를 얻었지. 이 힘에 눈을 뜰 수 있었거든. 하지만 혼란스러웠던 나는 한참을 방황했어. 머릿속에 이런저런 생각이 들더군. 그런 내 손을 지휘자 나리가 잡아줘서 이 순간까지 도달할 수 있었고.
그건 그거고 이건 이거지. 네가 어떤 사정을 안고 있다 해도 내 아내만큼은 건드리면 안 됐어. 너희가 어떤 애절한 사연을 가진 새끼든 이제 상관없다고. 그게 나 때문이었다 해도 상관없어. 넌
롤랑, 진정해.
That is the worst thing you could say, Angela. That is literally the worst. Why would you say
알았지
that?
않다고. 사람 잘못 봤어.
Dude, let him hit the Namek Goku against Frieza.
상황이
let him
너무
do it.
재밌게 흘러가네. 그래도 오해하지 말아줘, 엔젤라. 난 저 검은 놈처럼 너에게 복수를 하고 싶어 이 자리까지 온 게 아니야. 아니, 오히려 감사하고 있다고.
네 덕분에 우리가 힘을 얻어 이것까지 온 거 아니겠나?
감사합니다. 우리가 구원받을 수 있는 길을 열어주셔서.
이곳에서 우리는 도서관의 빛을 얻고 피아니스트를 넘어선 아름다움으로 도시를 비출 거야. 그 누구도 우리를 잊을 수 없도록. 그러니 엔젤라, 내가 어찌 너에게 감사하지 않겠어?
나 또한 감사를 표하지. 덕분에 원하는 대로 저 녀석의 마음을 흔들 수 있었으니.
이 다음 이야기가 어떨지 굉장히 궁금하지만 아쉽게도 저희는 볼 수 없겠네요.
자, 그럼 준비해. 이 도시의 노래가 피날레를 앞두고 있으니 너희는 너희의 이야기를 지켜야지.
롤랑,
아무 말도 하지 마. 아직 아르갈리아를 막아야 한다는 같은 목적이 있으니까.
그래.
Who's first? Forfeit reception? What? So access these? Alright, so these 4 are first. So, from what I'm seeing, I don't think I could have Gabera solo. Unfortunately, I think I do have to play every floor. Okay. So, I didn't waste my time then. Got it. Malkuth, you're up. I'm excited. Are you ready to begin the reception of floor history? Yes, we're gonna burn these motherfuckers to the ground. Straight ashes. Okay, so you're ineffective to everything, but guess what? You're not effective to getting burned, idiot. Take 1-2 less damage and stagger from attacks? Sure. At the start of scene, exhaust all pages in hand and deck. Add new pages in hand that cost PM 0. Cold heart, take no damage. Okay, never fucking mind. Alright, okay, I lied. Alright, this team sucks. You know what? Wrap it up, GG. Throw in the towel. We lose. It's over. Wallahi, it's over. Inflicting burn, whenever the motion rises, inflict 3 burn, all characters including self, gain power by half the current emotion level. Here's 15 more burn, become overheated, dealing more damage with attacks, but become vulnerable to stagger damage. Okay. While overheated, inflict 1 burn target and inflict 1 burn attacker 1 hit. HP does not go below 60% max HP. When staggered, proceeds to the next phase, change resistances, and purge all status ailments from himself. Waned, Eventide. Philip. Inflicting emotions. Yep, these are all just strong. All is strong. Despairingly stigmatized, okay. Here's Spirit. When inflicting burn next, you inflict 2 more stacks, gain 2 okay. Combusting Courage. Big card. Strain. Wound of Sorrow. The Face Beam. Alright, here's how this is gonna go. I have to give him the 15 burn, so burn team here technically is still fine because I can trigger overheat. That means I can stagger him. We can still work around this. You can play this game. Alright, Philip, you're back.
어서 오세요. 전 당신을 접대할 역사 2층 지정사서
Look at
말쿠트예요.
Malkuth, the mightiest of all. Look at her, she's so adorably mighty. She's gonna obliterate Philip.
아무 말도 안 해주실 건가요?
무슨 말을 더 넣어야 할까요?
저희가 모든 걸 앗아갔다고 생각해서 그러시는 건가요?
그럴지도 몰라요.
확신은 아니네요.
잊은 건지 잃은 건지 모를 감정과 기억이 있어요. 그 감정들은 더 무뎌지기만 하고요.
Man, the soundtrack is so loud over the voice.
아마도 그 모든 걸 놓지 못한 채 안고 있던 과거의 제가 화를 내고 슬퍼했겠죠. 지금의 저는 그저 모두가 바라는 바와 같이 도시 사람을 일깨울 연주를 위해 서 있을 뿐. 당신들이 그 빛을 숨겨뒀다는 것 외에 별다른 감정은 없네요.
중요한 걸 잃었다는 생각은 안 드시나요?
행복이 뺏겼다고 해서 슬픔이 찾아와야 하는 법은 없어요. 전 근본적으로 불행해진 게 아니거든요. 단지 그 감정들을 깨닫기 전, 그러니까 그분들을 만나기 전에 저로
Memories deleted. And so are you next, Philip?
저는 불행한 사람이 아니었을 테니까요.
그런 감정이나 기억마저 보내야 한다면 당신의 곁에는 뭐가 남나요?
A husk.
아무것도 없어요. 하지만 슬프진 않아요.
It's because you can't feel sad.
왜 사람들은 무언가를 얻어야 한다고 가르칠까요? 직위, 재산, 친구, 가족, 지식, 그리고 돈. 무엇이든 간에 그것을 손에 넣어야만 성공한 인생이고 행복하다고 말해요. 하지만 세상에 영원한 건 없죠. 언젠가 자신의 손을 떠나기 마련이니까요. 결국 추억에 그것을 잡고 늘어지나 놓쳤을 때 사람들은 절망하고 슬퍼해요. 사람 간의 관계가 과연 중요한 걸까요? 마지막에서는 항상 무너질 텐데. 그 무엇도 개입하지 않고 순수한 자신으로서 직접 선택한 길을 걸어갈 수는 없는 걸까요?
Philip, I know you're yapping this whole time, but I've just been listening to Malkuth's theme. I think Malkuth's theme is so good.
아무것도 없는 사람인 것처럼 보여도 궁극적으로 더 많은 것을 얻겠죠.
사람과 사람 사이에서 일어나는 일이 두려울 수 있어요. 저도 하지만
I skipped your line. I'm so sorry.
그런 감정이 없다면 어떻게 나아갈 수 있을까요?
글쎄, 하지 원하는 것은
Whoa, bro! I hit the wrong button. Go back.
자유롭게 살 수 있는.
Whoops. Oh, I already scuffed it. I already scuffed the LOL. But without such emotions, we can't move forward. There might be difficult and trying times, but there's still a lesson to be learned from that pain. I don't know, even that were true, you're not one to let me on. Such bold things said, seeing lives of people around me. Dots. I haven't come here to take revenge, though. Most people would say the same. All I want is a free life. One where I'm not chained to anything.
제가 무슨 일을 해도 비난받을 걸 걱정하며 사는 건 이제 지쳐.
Oh my god, he's still talking.
저도
Bro, just put your hands up already.
더 말할 수는 없겠네요.
Damn.
그간 저지른 일에 당당할 수는 없으니까요. 그렇다면 방법은 하나죠.
It's time for
이제부터는
me to do
제가 해야
what I
할
must
일을
do.
할게요. 준비하자, 얘들아.
Bum, 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 bum. What? You're not allowed to cut on my theme. Malkuth's theme. Okay, so on Philip's page, Sergey here, I actually gave him a bunch of defensive die power, so you're attacking him, which is cool. He gains 3 negative emotion coins, so he's going to level up regardless. Okay. I'm gonna clash this one. Morning Eventide. Or Waned Eventide, sure. Oh, it's on hit. Oh, it doesn't matter if I... It doesn't matter. He's gonna level up because he's level 1. I don't care if that gives him stagger. I just need to level up Malkuth right away. Alright, we start off simple. Go. Won that, holy shit. Did he not gain... Oh, I was about to say, what? When he gain stagger resist back? Dodging. Okay. Philip didn't level... Oh, right. I forgot I gave him a counter dice and I just decided not to, like... Oops. Oops. Okay, is there a reason you're targeting Philip only? Malkuth, I'll clash 1. How much smoke am I giving him? 4. Oh, this one's 5. He gets 1 dice power for giving him too much smoke, though. Yeah, I'll hold off on that. I will clash that just to level up next turn. Yep, go for it. I didn't win that. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. I chanced it and it was not worth it. It's fine, I leveled up. Happy memories. Alright, he's used up now as well. Searing resolution, an upgrade. Yeah, you're only targeting Philip. Interesting. I'll flash 1. I'll do this one to level up with you. I could beat that. fight that one. I can smoke prick him. Or I could do this draw card. I think I'll do that in truck. But you're not gonna level up though, that's the problem. If I use this, you won't have anything next turn. Yeah, I won't go too crazy with it. They're each clashing one thing. Yep. Yep, I'll save it. I lost one, bro. Bro, please. Ooh, big number. Alright, now you're gonna be vulnerable to stagger next turn. Right, yep. Fatal. Now is where I can start punching the crap out of you. Okay, well, you're targeting okay, you must target the person with the most amount of burn then. Or something like that. Do you even say that anywhere? You definitely target the person with the most amount of burn. So funny thing I noticed is that he still takes stagger damage from burn. Because of this effect. Where is it? Hugging fire. Sitting on brushwood. So I'll just block that. Punch you. No, I will go all in actually. Because you're fatal this turn. Inhale smoke first and then fervent emotions. Okay. Those are not very strong offensively. So this is an interesting situation Malkuth is in. Because that's a 310 dodge, right? It's a very big number. If I use this card right here, I will instantly win that first one regardless, and you're gonna get hit for so much stagger. I think I will do that. And I'll do that, yep. Damn, I didn't win that. Like, I won that one though. Huge hit. Bro. Ooh. Staggered. Oh yeah, another thing too about the Malkuth team, I didn't say this, but the Malkuth team is like really squishy. Well, my setup at least, it's like supremely squishy. Like I hate running this team. Alright, now I can put on Ashes. Oh yeah, by the way, the problem with this team is that, so this person right here, Julia, is actually my strongest character because of how Happy Memories works. Originally, right, I think I said this, I wanted to give Malkuth fervent emotions and spam Happy Memories because you see it's cost 2 right now. It's really cheap. I really wanted to spam that, but I decided not to because Malkuth's whole kit is too good to give up, and it's annoying because the cost of the cards conflict with how many cards you draw in a hand. And also, Malkuth, her ego abilities, like when you level up the emotions, they reset every stage. So it's really annoying to have to manage like 2-3 things on her, whereas I just give to this one person. Now, as a consequence though, as you can see, Malkuth is like dying, so that's bad. I'm gonna give Ashes to you so you can like burn too. All dice lose 0 power. What? Bruh. This is lame as hell. So when you stagger, you just go to the next phase, really? Dude, that's lame as hell, dude. Oh, you said that. That's right, never mind. Yeah, so you go to the next phase, but you don't just get staggered though. That's so lame. You don't have a turn, you just get to skip it. Okay, because you feel like it. I'm Philip. I get to do whatever I want. And what do your little shitters do? Takes half as much damage from burn, starting with the scene after a spawn. Gain 1 string turns. Every scene? Bro. Overheat if character has 15 more burn. Become vulnerable. Okay. Well overheated, gain 3 fire to a scene, inflict 1 burn target. I'll seize turn. Set of comment pages. Okay. You see, and this is why we use Ominous Power on Zhao. Because the situation like this will happen. It's like, yeah, no, we're not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it. I'm just gonna mass attack page you right away. How does that sound? Boom. I mean, it doesn't... They endure though. Do I want to destroy their See, now this is where you get into a dilemma with this, with Library of Ruina's combat system. Do you destroy their combat dies so they don't play the game? Or do you clash them so you can level up? Because clashing is the fastest way to level up your emotion level. From what I'm seeing anyways. Or killing things. But I'm not going to kill him this first turn, there's no way. Let's see if I can farm this. I hate how you can't choose. Oh yeah, in this game, by the way, I noticed the enemies, they use their most powerful dies on their leftmost dies, and then they progressively get weaker the more right sided you go. I've noticed this. Right, they always put the strong dies and fast dies, which is why when you mass attack reach, it's kind of annoying that you can't. Okay, like something like this. I wish you could just do this, right? I wish you could literally just like choose which like page, like which pages are clicked sometimes on mass attack reach, because like I would have just picked the strongest one like here or something, or like here. Like that's a good one too. All right, they have a bunch of counter die now, so I would imagine it's probably better just to destroy your minions first. Right, especially because they gain strength and endurance every scene. So if they get stronger the longer I let them start. Yeah, I would have to kill your minions first, absolutely. I guess I'll just clash, assuming I don't win all of those. You actually cannot do anything, so I just clash. I lied. Wait, I will clash. You almost leveled up. Never mind. I keep taking it back. 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 That's really bad. I don't want to get hit by that actually. Change your targets. Dodge dice versus dodge dice, sure. 6-9 versus 8-10. I have 2 strength. Okay, I can win that actually. It's 8-10 versus 8-11. If I lose that, oh well. And then this person, like, oh huge. Juliet is just gonna be farming. See, now this is where we're gonna have problems, because like Malkuth is gonna hit this page. Realistically, with 1 strength, like, and they have 1 strength as well, this is an even, you know, 3-7 die. I win the second one for sure, but I'm still gonna hit twice though, and I don't want to get hit twice at Malkuth. I only have 1 person in the world that, yeah, you're the only person that can redirect. And then you, unfortunately, the debuff one is on you. So, damage, I'm gonna get staggered by that. Yep, for sure. And that's the problem, like I said, with the Malkuth team. Malkuth's team is really squishy. Oh, when an unspeaking child is defeated, lose power by the number of unspeaking child. I didn't even see that. Yeah, we kill your minions, dude. What am I talking about? We easily kill your minions. Focus fire your minions, no questions. Malkuth, you're gonna have to get hit twice by this, I think. Nope. I can redirect this one, actually. Lowell, yeah. Can redirect these. Win that clash. Yeah, I'll just get hit by that. Yep, run this, sure. I hit 3, nice. I rolled a 19 and that did like 0 damage. Owie. Yep, that's expected. I can't reclash that. The hell? Why'd that jump up so high? Are you telling me something that I'm not seeing? Owie. Target Malkuth. Alright, Malkuth, you might be cooked here, unfortunately. Sorry. Bye-bye, Malkuth. Yeah, that's the one fault about this team. I knew this was gonna happen. This team is like supremely squishy. So Malkuth, you are just dead, and there's nothing I can do about that. And that sucks. However, secretly, Juliet is my strongest person. Because Juliet is like, when this build starts going, like, look, fervent emotions cost 1. This is like, it's about to get silly. So I can't save you because, wait, no, I can save you. I have fast, people are faster. Yep, I can actually save you. Holy shit, I didn't even notice. Of course, my defense guy, you know, the Philip page, the one guy who's supposed to be defensive, you know, yeah, you just have like slowest speed rolls ever. Like, dude, come on, man. So I can save Malkuth here, actually. And I will do that. I will absolutely do that. Malkuth doesn't have to die. I won't let her die. She's immune to fire here, right? Take damage from burn. Yep, okay. So realistically, this is a range page. If I use Vapor here, can I deflect the whole thing? Let's see here. 9-19. I win most of those, right? Yeah, range. I deflect all of those. Easy. Easy deflex. Easy deflex. Easy deflex. And then I have to redirect these. Whatever. Counter page. And then I have to redirect. That one's easy. Okay. Second one. Augury Kick 7-12. That one's more sketchy. I don't know if I can win that. You try. And then this one, I can serpentine barrier that. Yep. Very nice, very nice. Malkuth, you are safe. Yep, you are saved for a turn. Yippee. Dude, you want to clash fervent emotions? Go ahead. Go, be my guest, be my guest. Yeah, I'll counter die you into oblivion. Alright, so I need to make sure one of these dies this turn. I'm debuffed this turn, so I can't win a clash, unfortunately. So I could just let that hit me. Oh well. I think I will let that hit me. I mean, I can do this to block. No, that's gonna do. I'm just gonna, that does nothing. Build up, unlock. Yeah, I'll make sure this one dies. That one has to go. 1,000,000%. And then I guess I can swing at this one over here. Or this one. I'll swing at this one. This one's gonna die too. Yep. Alright, go. Deflect, deflect, deflect. Nice. Very, very nice. Augury Kick. Okay, I didn't win that, shame. Stupid child. Counter die, counter die, counter die. I lost the last one, shame. One down. Gluttony. When attacking target who already took damage in the same scene, deal damage and recover. You see, I would normally, right, when I was playing this game, I would give Gluttony to this person because they're gonna have all the pages. However, Malkuth is in a position where she's about to die, so I could actually give her this page, but I don't know if I want to. Another thing too about Malkuth to the floor, I noticed this floor has like 0 healing. Again, with this floor is not very tanky. Like normally I would give them the pages where they recover HP, but I gave those to the solo builds. Hellhauler, Binds. Binds is also very, very strong. Look, 6 bind to a random enemy. This is really, really strong, but I need the healing. It's like, do I give the healing to Malkuth? Will Malkuth be alive long enough to matter? Because like, this is the safe pick. If I give it to you, you're never gonna die. That's confirmed. Like, I know you're not gonna die. But Malkuth dying would suck. Fuck it, super soldier. Super soldier, super soldier, super soldier. Oh, with my original plan, super soldier. Alright, wing beat, and then I can use wing beat on Malkuth, okay. You see, this is what's really funny about Ominous Power, right? Ominous Power makes it so the next turn you have no light, but then like I have 2 Ominous Power again, so I could just get 6 lights. Like, it doesn't matter, right? I always can play the game. Combusting Courage. Lose 2 power, but you have 3 strength. Why do you have 3 strength? When staggered proceeds to the next phase. See, and this is the one thing here. Malkuth is technically invincible to burn damage. Are these people like I'm gonna slowly chip down. I could try counter dicing. Oh, they're +1 though. Why are you +1? Oh, gain 1 string nerds every scene. Right, okay. Oh, another thing too, I noticed while playing this game, when I was getting the ego pages, I really disliked 4th Match Flame. I actually hate that card so much because it's such a wide range of dice rolls. It goes from 12 to 40, right? So a lot of times you can just roll like 18 and it does nothing. So I hate that card. I don't think it does anything. I think it sucks. It is like the only mass attack page. Oh, you didn't roll any high numbers. Oh, shame. 0 cost for emotions is crazy. Oh yeah, you're endured. Oh, you are too. Holy crap. Alright, Lowell. Chances are you die this turn. Unless you win every single clash, which I don't think you are, because you're only +1, they're +1. Their numbers are humongous, yours are not. Right. I don't have a 3 dice. I don't know why you're +3 strength though. Sure, your emotion pages give you +1. I don't know why you... Okay, whatever. I can use emotion triple. I can fight that. Can I beat this one? I don't think I can. Combusting Courage, the number is so big. 5-9, well, it's 6-10, 6-10, 4, or 5-9. Because if I do this, I don't win the first one. I win the second one, but then I'm hit by 1 and 3. I don't have like a... Like, I wish you just rolled higher. Because you could fervent emotions that, dude. Oh my god. Would have been crazy. I mean, I guess I could clash this. Like, I'll lose every clash, right? If I do this, I will lose every single one of those clashes, but I'll block like a hit, I guess. You know what? There's a world. All right, I'm +1 power because of smoke. 7, 10. I could block all that. There's a world. There's a world. There's a world. There's a world. I'm slowly burning. I can fervent emotions that. If I lose fervent emotions, this game sucks. That's all I'm gonna say. There's no way I lose a fervent emotions, bro. Right? Because like all dice in this page gain +1 power for every 2 emotion levels. So it's +2 right now. You're +1, so you're +3. So it's 10, 14, 9, 14. Versus he's +1 because 3 here, -2. So it's 5, 9, 5, 9. I mean, yeah, I can't lose that. So I'll tie the second one maybe. And then do I just bank on the counter dice just working? I think it's really stupid because like I do have a counter dice, right? If that counter dice, like let's say that rolls really, really crappy, right? That dodge dice, I hit him, and then it's the 3, 7 or 4, 8 versus a 6, 11. Yeah, I could just counter die that. I think it'll be fine. So if I do this, you will be one-sided attacked here, which is really bad. I don't want you to get hit, but I might have to just get hits. Because this guy rolled really slow and I can't intercept. Philip, you're intercepting 1. Yeah, and then Malkuth. I'm gonna wing beat on you. Yep. Nice. And I got the power right away. Damn. Did not win that. Shame. Emotional turbulence did not win. Shame. 1 down. Unfortunate. Fervent emotions? Nope. Didn't win that last one. Okay. Vines. 4th match flame. I want to get it just so I have a mass attack page. Vines. 2 of my members down. That's very bad. He's only -2 here, or -1. Why is that? This is weird because it says here that when an unspeaking child is defeated, you lose power by the number of unspeaking children that have been put down so far. Next scene. So far is all 4 of them. So you're just lying to me. I can clash that one, sure. Fervent emotions. Can I win that? Yeah, I can win through. I can easily win that. Yeah, you're +3. He's +1. Dude, and then there's yeah, I win that. There's no way. If I lose that, this game sucks. I say this every time, but it's true. If I lose that, this game sucks. I think I should 4th match flame here. I think this would be wise. That'd be a good use of my time. So just cancel that one entirely. I'll get staggered next turn probably. Okay. Oh, I could try. 4th match flame, go. Don't suck, please. Okay, thank you. Fervent emotion easily clears that. No contest. HP does not go below 50 or 30%. Alright, 1 more, Philip. Scorching Desperation. Alright, do you do anything new? No, you don't. Maybe this one. Inflict 1 burn to attack one. Is that always a thing? Maybe. Scorching Desperation, huge hits. Counter die. Wound of Sorrow. So Malkuth just didn't... Malkuth never got a chance to level up, so she's probably just cooked. Philip, you are dead this turn regardless because you have 6 burn, so... What can I do? I don't know. Philip, you were dead regardless what you do. These other people, though, can maybe do something. So I win that first one, but I'll get by the second one, sure. I could just like not clash any of the... I'm gonna clash the counter die, whatever. You want to fervent emotion clash me? I think you might win that actually. Because if I fervent emotions here, what's gonna happen is I will beat the first one, but my on-use effect doesn't work, and I'm only +1 right now. You're +1, so we're even. So I'm gonna roll 6-11. You're gonna roll 8-14. You probably win that. Do I just take that second hit? Do I just acknowledge that I lose that? Sure. I'll vapor. Wait, if I'm vaporing, yeah, I don't need to use that. Whoops. Almost misplay. Almost misplay. Almost misplay. Okay. Go. Wait. There's a world. No, there's no world. What am I talking about? There's no world where I win that. There is no world where I freaking win this. You never know. I don't think it'll work, but you never know. Go. Yeah, 17. Yeah, not winning that. Ooh, punch through that counter die. Does not matter. No counter. Oh, allied. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have Zhao's page finally. Oh my god, it took you forever, Malkuth. God damn. Oh, I have 3 fervent emotions. Holy shit. So why are you targeting Malkuth? Why are you specifically targeting Malkuth? That doesn't make any sense. Why are you targeting Malkuth? No, seriously. Yeah, I have more burn. I don't know what your targeting system is. I really don't. But anyways, because I have vines on you, very smartly, vines, right? You're kind of like screwed because I'm just gonna fervent emotions you. Like, I win that one, I win that one, right? I really want to do this one because I want to get my smokestacks like permanent. So I'll do that. And look, no light taken up. This is so crazy. And then Zhao. I think Zhao, I'll keep your gears up. Yep. I'm +3 strength, so I'm gonna wing beat. I want to one-side attack you so I can heal. And then because these 3 attacks, it's like you're just tickling me. And they're not that well, I can't really clash them though because I don't have 3 dice rolls. I could do this though and just like kick you really hard. So yeah. Well, if I fervent, actually fervent emotions might actually be a good play here because yes, I should fervent emotions here. Yeah, I could do that. All right, go. Wing beat. Wing, 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 wing. I win all these fervent emotions. You don't win these. You do not win these. Hell no. Get out of here, Philip. I simply return. No, you don't. Not this time, Philip. What does this make this? The 3rd time now? The 3rd L in this library? The rewards for the reception of the Reverberation Ensemble can only be redeemed once. Philip's page, rekindled strike. What do you mean reset? I can reset it? What the hell? Is reset like if I lose? Man, I can't even see like the... Wait, no, I can. I can't. You let me... Oh, Philip. What does your page look like? Speed 3, huge. Nuovo fabric. Tanky. Flaring brand. Okay, so it's just Zhao's page. Alright, no, it's your old page. It's your old page. It's your old page. Yep, it's your old page. Volatile passion. If target is burned, boost the power of offensive dice. Yep, that's the same thing. Overheat. Well, the character has burn. Offensive dice gain +1 power. Cool. So I just get another burn, essentially. A better version of your old page. That's all it is. Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. Alright, Yasad, you're up. Are you ready to begin the reception of the floor of technological science? You know, this is gonna be really long. I'm now thinking about this. Do I make this one long ass video? It's gonna be so obnoxiously long, but it has everything. Or do I just like chunk this out? Because dude, this is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a while, you know. That fight, that was a little bit long. Fuck, why, dude, Hod, why is your team ass? Why is your team ass? Hod, I hate your team. Dude, Hod's gonna be so ass to play. All right, you know what? I'll do you Sods. Sod, yep, I'm ready. Let's go.